Climate change is about changing weather patterns, about drought in some areas, and more heavy precipitation in other areas. It's about melting glaciers. In short, it's about something that can change the way, the living conditions for many of us. I think it's very much required in order to meet the climate challenge. It's required to the international community to work together. It's not enough that we in Europe do things. It's not enough that you do something in Sweden or we in Denmark or whatever. The whole world will have to come together and fight climate change together because it's a global challenge. And that is why Europe has been pushing for the international community to reach an agreement. Of course, the rich parts of the world will have to do most and first. But we cannot do it alone. We need major economies like, for instance, China, like Brazil, like South Africa, like India, countries like that who are growing very rapidly their economies. They have to take part, becoming a part of the solution as well. I think EU's role in addressing the climate challenge is to do things ourselves, show the good example, show that we can grow our economies, and yet at the same time we can address climate change, that it's possible to do more with less, to produce more, but do it in a more efficient and more sustainable way. We can also help the poorest countries of the world to adapt to the climate challenge that they are already meeting. So we can help them with technologies, we can trade with them, we can also help financially when they are trying to adapt to climate change. If, as an individual, you're not happy with European climate policies, then you must take part in the debate. You must maybe elect some other politicians who really take the climate challenge seriously. But you must also make your voice heard. And one of the ways where you really can make that voice heard is in your daily choices. We can send a very, very strong signal to our companies that we want a more energy and resource efficient production, a more climate-friendly production, a more sustainable production. I think that as citizens, we have a huge power there every day when we choose to buy this instead of that.